Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, September 3rd. You'll be interested to know. 237 years ago, today in 1783, the Treaty of Paris was signed in Paris, France, officially ending the American Revolutionary War and recognizing the sovereignty of the United States, a moment of human achievement and the birth of a new nation. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking fair with 3+ feet, waves rolling in from the south-southwest. Conditions will stay fair with waves holding around 2 to 4 feet through the day. By the afternoon, expect choppy conditions as the onshore wind picks up to 10 to 14 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 9 a.m. with a 4-foot high tide, when the south-southwest swell is 2 feet at 16 seconds, and the sideshore wind is 5 miles per hour. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 60 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy conditions persist with waves around 2 to 3+ feet on Thursday and Friday, driven by onshore winds. Saturday sees a slight drop to 2 to 3 feet, with fair conditions early before winds pick up, leading to a choppy afternoon. Overall, Friday remains the most consistent day, but Saturday offers a brief window for better surf before conditions deteriorate. This morning, it's patchy drizzle, and it feels like 61 degrees, with 8 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:34, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:44. It looks like we're in for some patchy drizzle before 11 a.m., mostly cloudy skies, with a high near 63 and a light west-southwest wind at 7 to 12 miles per hour. Tonight, expect patchy drizzle after 11 p.m., mostly cloudy conditions, with a low around 57, and a gentle west wind at 7 to 12 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather, expect patchy drizzle before 11 a.m. on Thursday, with mostly cloudy skies and a high near 62. Thursday night brings more patchy drizzle after 11 p.m. with a low around 59. Friday starts with patchy drizzle before 11 a.m. and remains mostly cloudy with a high near 62. Friday night will be mostly cloudy with a low around 58. Saturday is looking partly sunny with a high near 64. Saturday night stays mostly cloudy with a low around 59. Sunday continues with partly sunny skies and a high near 64. Sunday night will be mostly cloudy with a low around 59. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, a beloved brewery from the Bay Area is set to open a new location in San Francisco, offering stunning waterfront views of Oracle Park. Berkeley's Fieldwork Brewing Company will be situated at 1 China Basin Park, right across from the bustling Mission Rock development. Known for its ever-changing tap list of unique creations since its founding in 2015, Fieldwork has been expanding steadily with locations in San Leandro, San Ramon, Sacramento, and soon, Santa Rosa. This will be its first venture in San Francisco, joining other exciting establishments like Via Aurelia and Trick Dog's new hot dog restaurant. Now on to sports. Ohio State has reclaimed the top spot in the Associated Press Top 25 poll, marking their first time at #1 during the regular season since 2015. The Buckeyes rose after defeating Texas 14-7 in their season opener. In contrast, Alabama fell out of the top 20 for the first time in 17 years, landing at number 21 following their opening game loss to an unranked opponent. Florida State entered the rankings at number 14 after upsetting Alabama. The rankings are expected to remain fluid early in the season as teams continue to compete. In local sports, last night at Coors Field in Denver, the Giants beat the Rockies 7-4. Devers opened with a 2-run homer. Schmitt and Bailey also went deep. Webb earned the win pitching 5 innings, allowing 2 earned runs and striking out 7. The G-men finished with 13 hits and 0 errors, leaving 8 runners on base. The Giants' record is now 70-69. Robbie Ray is 10-6 with a 3.18 earned run average, faces German Marquez, who is 3-12 with a 6.14. First pitch is at 5:40 under clear skies and a temperature near 83 degrees. In top news, in a groundbreaking discovery, researchers have revealed that a small cluster of neurons, known as the Locus Coeruleus, controls our thinking modes. This blue dot, just a few millimeters in size, influences learning, creativity, focus, and alertness. By understanding how to shift gears, individuals can enhance their cognitive performance. The Locus Coeruleus has 4 activity modes, from sleep to high arousal, affecting our mental state. Techniques such as meditation, physical exercise, and task management can help optimize its function. Ultimately, self-awareness of this brain mechanism may lead to improved mental well-being and productivity. In business news, Connecticut's Ray Dalio believes that income inequality may be leading the United States toward autocracy. Dalio, founder of Bridgewater Associates, was the richest person in Connecticut in 2023. He stated that wealth disparity leads to polarization, which can result in autocratic leadership, calling it a classic part of the debt cycle. Dalio expressed concern that the increased wealth and values gaps lead to populism and irreconcilable differences. He compared current socioeconomics to the extreme gaps seen before, during, and after World War II. Dalio sold his remaining stake in Bridgewater earlier this year, marking a retirement process. He also criticized former President Donald Trump's influence on the Federal Reserve's decision-making process. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at about $111,000. Ethereum is down 0.5% to just over 4,300. And XRP is up 1% to $2.83. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Wyoming has chosen Amazon's Project Kuiper over Starlink for broadband expansion, following Colorado's lead, and utilizing the state's broadband equity, access, and deployment program. This initiative seeks to provide high-speed internet to over 15,000 underserved locations. Wyoming will award Amazon close to $10 million in subsidies, while Starlink will serve only 629 locations for $1 million. The proposal highlights that Project Kuiper aims to deliver download speeds of at least 150 megabits per second. However, it remains unclear when Project Kuiper will launch or the pricing for the service. And in entertainment news, Dwayne Johnson is generating Oscar buzz following a powerful performance in The Smashing Machine at the Venice Film Festival. The audience erupted into a 15-minute standing ovation, leaving the 53-year-old actor in tears. Johnson portrays wrestler Mark Kerr alongside Emily Blunt, who plays Kerr's girlfriend. The film's director, Benny Safdie, joined in the emotional moment, as Kerr himself was moved during the credits. Johnson's transformation for the role involved significant prosthetics, showcasing his desire to explore deeper narratives. The Smashing Machine will be released by A24 in November, marking Safdie's solo directorial debut. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Earl Nightingale. And he said, "All you need is the plan, the roadmap, and the courage to press on to your destination." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.